Good afternoon, my beloved friends, brothers and sisters, and those who are watching. Just wanted to come on and just relate a dream that I just had the other morning at 4:05 in the morning. So I'll just jump straight into it. I just want to say, I just see if I just feel like the presence of God and the Spirit of God is really moving at the moment, and I've been getting a lot of stuff from the Holy Spirit that I hope to share, I just feel like his presence has just become, so much more richer. I don't know if anyone's noticed, but, I just feel like God is just really, really moving and stirring. So it's just wonderful. So anyway, I got this dream, and I have the interpretation at the end. So I'll deliver the dream, and then I'll just, tell you what I believe the interpretation from the Lord is. So this is it here, right? I'm just after awakening from a dream. Now, in this dream, there was someone living in my house, but I never had access to open the door. So I knew there was someone living there. So I was living with this person like they were a friend, when actually I didn't actually know the person, like they were really a stranger to me, but I was behaving like they were a friend because they were living in my house, but the door was always closed and I never encountered the person. So people started asking me, who is that person living with you and living in your house? And I was like, oh, it's just a friend. I just say to them, it's just a friend, even though myself, I knew that I actually didn't know the person on a personal level. So then something happened that I had to speak to the person. I had to get some information or something, like legal information or something from the person. So I actually had to kind of disturb this person for this information. So when I did that, they were very aggressive towards me, surprised, and it took me by shock. So anyway, so then the next day, so I was a bit shocked by that, and then the next day, he actually came out to try and murder me. He came out to viciously attack me and murder me, and I had to run for my life from this guy, right? So like this was the dream. It was just and I woke up out of the dream like frightened, like, oh my gosh, what's that, so the minute I woke up, right? So I woke up suddenly frightened, and I heard straight away the Holy Spirit saying to me, nanobots. And I heard nanobot technology. And I heard the word spyware. And there was, and I heard the word invasive. So then I understood that there's going to be this spyware. I don't know how it's going to operate. I don't know whether it's going to be attached to the phone or the TV or something different. But I think that people's going to take it into their houses as like a safety or protective mechanism. So they're going to take it in thinking this is a really good thing. It's a good thing to use. Do you know, guys, as I'm saying this to you, I'm so conscious of the deception that is going on. I mean, the deception is just right now just hitting me. I don't know, it's just the Holy Spirit, but guys, we're living in such an age of incredible deception. So just as a Christian, be on your high alert. But sorry, it's just hitting me so strong right now, the word deception. The Lord is really like light flashing it for me right now at this moment, just this very moment as I'm talking to you. We are living in such an age of deception, my beloved brother and sister. Pray about every decision you are making. The Lord is telling me this now, right now. Pray about every decision you are making. Don't make any big moves. Don't make any big plays. Seek the Holy Spirit. I'm speaking to someone. I know I'm speaking to someone because I wasn't even planning to say this, but this is really a very important time right now. So I just felt interrupted by the Holy Spirit to say that we're just in such an age of deception. Most of the people are going that road, guys. Most of the people are going that road. There's very few of us that are walking this really close, narrow path and recognizing everything that's going on around us and seeing it for what it really is. There's very few, even in the Christian churches. They're being deceived because we need to be walking so close to the Holy Spirit. The Lord showed me something one time about a year and a half ago, before all this craziness happened, right? I used to go to work, and I used to work in Limerick. It's a close city to where I live. And you have the Shannon River flowing through this city. And as the Shannon River comes down, it comes down in a big, fast, like current, And what it does is like these rocks underneath the water in a line, in a row underneath the water. And oftentimes you don't even really see them. And then sometimes if the tide is low, you'll see them. But these rocks cause a resistance, right? So when the river's coming down, it resists the rocks and it bubbles up like this white foam all along that line of rocks, right? So you just see the river looks calm, even though there's a strong current. It looks calm. But when it hits these rocks cause this white water to shoot up all along the river. And, people used to go, boating down it, on those canoes and stuff. And the Lord spoke to me one day and he said to me, Caroline, you are going to be the resistance. And he wasn't just saying it to me, he's talking about the Christians. He's saying, you are going to be the resistance, the Christians. So guys, we are the resistance. We are going against the stream, against the flow. Don't be alarmed by this. I feel the Lord saying this to somebody right now. Don't be alarmed by this. Just know it. Just know it. You are the resistance. But God is with you. God is with you. Stay the course. Stay close. Stay listening. Stay in tune. Listen to the Holy Spirit of truth. He is the truth. There is no other truth besides him. I've really deviated off there, but I just believe that was so, I had to say that, right? So anyway, this spyware. So I think this spyware is going to be sold to the people. I think it is going to be like a security thing that people are going to take into their homes for protection and a safeguard. I think that it's going to be sold to us. So it's going to be sold something friendly, but it's not. It's part of the beast Antichrist system to spy on you, to spy on us. They want to see and hear everything that we're doing. They want to spy on us. So I believe the Lord was warning me about this system. So just like in my dream, that guy, I had this strange man living in my house, thought he was friendly. People are going to think this thing is friendly, but that man came to try and murder me in the end. And I think the same, the Antichrist is going to get people and going to catch them out. I think this is going to come in the churches too. I think as the churches, and if I'm speaking to pastors and leaders in the church right now, I'm advising you to fast and pray and go before the Lord and ask him what you're to do about your services. Many of the services are being recorded now. My spirit is not bearing witness to this. My spirit is getting alarmed. I was in, my own church in the last few weeks, and I was feeling my spirit jumping up inside of me. I wasn't even conscious of it being recorded before, but all of a sudden I'm beginning to get stirred up. I'm beginning to get alarmed. And I think the Lord is putting a warning, so just be careful. Seek the Lord about these things, and he will keep you on the right track, So that's my dream. I have a lot of things to share, so I have to organize what I'm to share, and then I will come back on here. Meanwhile, be blessed, and God bless you all, and I'll speak to you very soon. Bye.